Welcome back, everybody, to Galactic Science. I'm Raetac, of course, and we're back once again playing some more of this space stuff. Let's just get my hunger back under control. Yep, that's cool. Right, now there's a few things that I would like to do, some things that were suggested, and there are also very, very good suggestions that I should just do this. Take this Stirling generator I've got here. I've actually made it a secondary Stirling generator. Place that right there. And have this configure to pull. So that'll pull hydrogen straight away. So that's pretty good. Now the other thing I want to do is pretty much void off the oxygen. I don't know if I've actually got... is there actually a void chest or no? Or hang on. There is such a thing as a trash can. So that is something I can use very, very easily. So what I'm going to do is to basically get rid of all the oxygen is to do some... okay, got some iron there. Good. Okay. Some of the refined relocation. And I think there's actually a quest for that. If I go into the quest, storage solutions. No, it's definitely not there, but I can cash this quest in. And I'll definitely keep the copper chests. They're very, very handy for decomposing later. Don't use those until you absolutely have to. Oh, actually, I do have a void upgrade for Jabba. I could do that, you know. I don't know if... Okay, there's storage upgrades. What actually... No, I'm still going to go the refined relocation route. Now, I think there is a quest for it. Going up in the world? No, it's definitely not that one. Storage solutions? No. Power... A whole new moon, perhaps? I'm fairly certain there was. Bad at math. Definitely not that one. Storage solutions, more power. Nope. But I can actually collect the quest for this one. Let's pick the reward bag. Because I made a Stirling generator off camera. Let me see. Is it all? It must be here. Ah, here it is. Location. So, relocator. Pretty easy to make. It's pretty much just a glass pane in the corners there. I made the glass panes in the what's it called? Synthesizer. Okay, so I've made the relocator, so that's pretty cool. Now I just have to make a extraction module and a module filter, which is not hard. So you go to module. Right. Blocked extraction. No, just an extraction module. So a module base. It's a little expensive for what I've gotten right now in the terms of iron, but something I really would like to do if I could possibly manage it. So we got that there, and so I've also upgraded to an automatic sieve, which actually, is there a quest for that one too? No, there isn't. I have to actually make the hammer to actually get the upgrades themselves as rewards. Let me see. More of it. So, more iron. Well, there is a bit of iron there, so we'll use that. I might actually go to the trouble of actually making a hammer, just so I can get a little bit more out of this. There's also just suggested I should make a pick, a diamond pick to get the meteors. This is probably a good idea. Meteor? No. There's actually something else you could do with the meteors that you're getting from sifting, if I remember rightly. Fallen meteor. Right, you can actually turn the fallen meteors directly into iron. Actually, that's quite handy. So there we go. We've got 6. I don't know if it's going to be enough to... Well, actually, 6 is enough to get those fences. So that could be quite handy. Okay, so we've managed to get an extra block. No, I don't think we have. It felt like I got an extra block there, but apparently I didn't. Right, there's the sand. And we'll smelt that up too. What am I going to get in my reward bag, perhaps? Something good? Nope, spawn creeper. Actually, I might use some of that iron that I've got from another quest reward from before to help speed this stage up at the very least. Actually, there's 7 iron there. Doesn't look like I have got much more iron at all, so sad enough. And I think I could try and sift some more gravel, because that's where I was getting the iron from in the first place. I'll take that, and there we go. Basically keep it filling with hydrogen. I could actually surround this with... I could. In fact, I will. As a better idea. Where did that... Okay, that went into my inventory. Great. I'm just going to pop this right here. Place the Sterling generator down there. Right. All good so far? And then take these cables and, well, I don't know, run them. Problem. Not enough cable. Although the cable doesn't really need to be in the top of said automatic sifter. There we go. It's got power. It's running. So this we're going to configure to pull also. So now I just have to get to the point of actually... Okay, that's aluminium. I think my main problem is... No, I'm actually getting enough RF to actually power the singular automatic sieve, which is nice. Which is definitely nice. At least it'll keep going. But I would like to actually do some more sieving myself, just to speed the process up. So let's take that out. We'll use the silicon dioxide I managed to get from the base. Makes a hell of a lot more gravel, and let's make another sieve. Actually, let's exchange my oxygen tank, because that's actually getting a rather little bit low. Can't have that. Right. So I'm going to make up a secondary sieve, do some sieving of this gravel pretty much off camera. So I will be right back once we get a little bit more results and I'm able to progress a little bit further. Alright, and we're back. Did some manual sifting while I was away. I'll just put that piece of aluminium wire in there. I don't need that. I sifted up some more moon turf because I need more redstone to complete the actual quest itself for the modules. Module, there we go. So the modular extraction, which is a modular base plus redstone, which I've got now. Got more than enough. I think that's... I just need 4 blocks of redstone. So that's been created. Alright, I think... Let's just check there. I've got the iron... Not quite. Actually, while I'm running around doing things, I've got to actually pick up some of the gravel I've had stashed in a chest and place it into the automatic sifter to keep that going. It's fully charged right about now, and I've got a few more bits and pieces in here, some more broken iron ore. Sensational. So we'll take that and basically smash it down. The main goal to start, well, basically to start off with, is to get automatic ore generation. That is the number one concern for me right now. We've got a little bit of power, that's great. I have to basically get a couple more transfer nodes, some awesomite, which is another quest, but getting the power automated right now is actually a bit of a priority. So we'll take 4 of those. I don't know if it's an extra block or not, but we could be getting close. Maybe. Or not yet. Not yet. So iron ore dust. Yeah, once more. Actually, no, hang on. The dust is as far as you can go, if I remember rightly. Or is it? No, the dust is as far as you can go. Right, let's smelt that up. And I'll get the extra 1 piece that was required to build the module bases. You get 4 of those. Now, the filter is gold ingots. Right, well, I do think I've got quite a few of those kicking around the place. Not that chest, this one. Put that iron ore in there. So that'll give me 2. Guaranteed 2. Let's just check the auto sifter, see what we can find in there. And hopefully... Oh, I've only got 1. That's a problem. Definitely a problem, so I can't finish that quite yet. But that is for the one of the... Actually, no. Whoa. We were given gold as a reward. Did we not? Ha. Now, I think it's 16 for a bar. Yes, it is. Sweet. That is actually very, very handy. Right, and then we can actually make a jump on the refined relocation quest anyway. So now we'll just get the fences that we require. We'll go back to my furnace with those extra pieces in there. Right, okay, so we'll use that. Actually, no, I won't. I have to make the frames first, which is one of these. Alright, there we go. Now for the extraction module, and then the filter module. These 2 things, very, very key to my sorting, well, basically voiding off stuff very, very easily. Right, now I just need to make a trash can. Well, I've got the cobblestone. I just need to make some more smooth stone. Another 4 pieces to be exact. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm pretty sure. Trash can. Energy fluids. Oh. You can trash energy as well. This is quite new to myself. Oh, hang on. Stop. Well, I only need 3 pieces of smooth stone. I got the recipe mixed up in my head. Right, let's make a chest, which means I need a little bit more wood. Like such. There we go. And trash can. Awesome. Right, now on to setting up a void. Now we take our one relocator, we'll only need one. Then, where, yeah, the filter's there, good, right. Place that there, toggle that. Now, I just want it to take, now I've just got to make sure I get the name right, just oxygen. Custom filter, oxygen. And it's only going to whitelist that. So then, we'll put our oxygen in there. Well, I don't think, okay, this should work. Right, always active, and now it's just pulling all the oxygen. Cool. So now what I can do is use that stick, get it powering again, and we are now currently voiding off all our oxygen that we're making. Powered, we don't have enough power. Okay, so basically we have to get our power back up and running the way it should be. And for that is to can get our generators happening again. Bit of extra burn, maybe. Maybe I'll give it a bit of a kickstart with a little bit of charcoal. What do you say? Or how about these carpenter's wedges that we're never going to use? Well, I'm never going to use them anyway. I have very rarely reused those things. So this is unpowered. No, it should have enough power unless we're drawing all our power to here. Maybe I just need to break this just slightly. It says it's unpowered. It can't be drawing things from there. Always active. We'll take some of those. Put them in there. Unpowered. That can't be right. There's definitely something wrong here. For the life of me, I can't figure it out. It's definitely not that. It is storing energy per item. 500 RF. And I've got RF there, so what's going on? Pull, push, push, pull. It's not storing RF. Maybe what I need to do is grab some more aluminium wire. I'll take those two pieces. Aha! And go like that. That means my sifter, unfortunately, is not in a good place. I'm going to have to move that and everything that's in it. And I've got a feeling if when I break this, everything's just going to go flying everywhere. And which it did. Right. I'll just throw that cobblestone on the ground. We'll move our sifter, put it right there. Shove our gravel in, and hunky-dory, everything's good. So now we're storing a lot more extra power. It'll probably fill to a point where I would really like another decomposer if I could possibly manage it, but that's not really a feasible option right about now. Let's just dump some stuff off into the chest where I was actually doing all the rest of my other sifting, and basically get everything together. I'll hand in that other quest and see where I go from there. So power is being made. I could probably use another refined relocator and pipe that out and straight into, say, like more generators around, but that's a very ad hoc setup I've got right now, but it works. Currently running a little low on power, so actually I really do need more generators. I wonder if I could actually place a generator on top. But that's actually kind of strange that I wasn't actually able to power the decomposer without a cable. But still, I suppose it works. Well, that generator is currently full and making power, so I can't see through into that one, unfortunately. Right, I better go get my oxygen changed again, because I'm starting to get rather low on it. And let's hand in that quest, shall we? Yes, let's do that. I just want to check down here, just make sure I haven't actually missed picking up anything. No, that's good. Right. Okay, so we get to 2 module extractions already. I don't want more. I would definitely like more relocators, actually. I'll take those. Module stock or crafting. Crafting is actually... how is the crafting module actually made? Module. Let me see. Crafting module. Not that hard, really. Can craft items when passing through the module. Very good if you're basically doing stuff like dust or other things like that. I'm not entirely sure how those things work, but I've never used them in the past. But I will take extra relocators. It will save me resources in the short term anyway. Right. So let's go to the chest that I'm usually use for working with everything. Stick those in there. The string in there too. Oh, I actually got some powdered iron ore there as well. Actually, I'll keep those in there. Right. I'll put out diamonds and everything else like that. Charcoal is with that. I think that was a quest reward. And block of coal like that. Right, I also get rid of the emerald as well. Cool. So, we got some basic power, which is pretty cool. Got some basic sifting already happening, which is great. The next thing I should work on is awesomite. So I can get some faster smelting going, that's for sure. Okay, so pure awesomite ingot, which requires those nuggets, or smelting pure awesomite dust, which is awesomite dust with flint and diamond. Got those. Okay, gold, redstone. That'll give me 2 of those dust. I'm not really at a stage where I could really do that quite yet. I would definitely like some more power gen, actually. Definitely like some more power gen. Apparently, there are some other chemicals that can be used for a lot better for power, apparently, than hydrogen, but that'll do me for now. All right, also got That's right. I made some moon turf. So I get some silicon, sucrose, or iron. Ooh, decisions. If I take the sucrose, I could probably make some other thing, which I can't remember what the comment was. Methyl. Where is it? Methylene? No. Methyl might. Okay. It's methacrylate. Liquid, 180 RF per tick in a turbine generator. Haven't got a turbine generator quite yet, so not going to be able to get to there anytime soon. Methyl alcohol, and also in a turbine generator. Yep, definitely a little bit on the short sides for there. I could. Okay, that's a basic one. I could probably go to a tree farm maybe. And go that route again, as in my other playthrough. Oh, hang on. It's mature. Oh, sweet. Thank you for the ender pearl. Take the seed. Thank you very much. That will definitely help with creating more transfer nodes, which I'm definitely going to be using. Right. Where to go from here? That's right, Awesomite. Don't really have enough. I could go trees, hopper. Because what I really need is to basically keep sifting. So I'm just going to do that. Probably go digging a little bit. That's about all I can really do is actually dig and get some more resources together. So I'll be right back. Right, welcome back. Now, I've gone a little bit, I wouldn't say overboard, but used a bit more of the iron resources that I do have and made some more Stirling generators. Now I have the ability to make about 140 RF per tick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no, 120 RF per tick, which is pretty good. It keeps a decomposer completely full. Now, I've changed my refined relocator around a bit and found a few interesting things. The extraction module for the relocator works pretty much just like a hopper. The pipes themselves act like Thorncraft vacuum pipes, whereas the closer something is, well, it could even be Bullcraft pipes, I'm not sure. But the closer something is, the higher priority it has. So, in fact, having the trash can here with the oxygen filter pretty much says it's going to draw oxygen as soon as it can and put it into the filter. Anything else that can go in a Stirling generator will continue on down the path. Now, the good thing about these relocator pipes are they will not take anything that will not go in a Stirling generator. So anything like, say, gallium arsenide, pardon me, that won't go anywhere. But all the hydrogen and the oxygen will. So it's sorting itself. So for the time being, I'm actually getting a lot more gravel basically automatically sifted, getting a few more resources together. From there, the plan is to actually, I'm going to take the sucrose for one very, very specific reason. I remember what sucrose used to do. Now, if I do this, pop a little bit of the floor out, I'm going to use that. Where are you? There you go. There's that factory block. Thank you very much. Stick that there. That's the silicon sucrose. Sucrose is really handy. Like this. That gives me a little bit of a speed boost every time I run over it, and also replenishes my hunger. Fantastic for the cost of 8 pieces of sucrose. Very, very handy indeed. So we'll just plonk that back in there, and I can zip around the base a little bit more quicker. and it's in a convenient place where I'll definitely run over the top of it. Alright, so thank you all for joining me for this episode of Galactic Science. Probably not as much progress as I would have liked, but getting the power gen up and running and quite reasonable. I would like to see like more of these Stirling generators right along the wall. Currently, the decomposer will outstrip putting hydrogen into these sort of things, and definitely give me a lot more power. I'm not hurting now. At least I'm able to power an automatic sieve. I think the next episode will try and go for getting the awesomite ingots. So I'll just basically spend a little bit of time off camera, just sifting some more gravel, using the blocks of quartz from the base. Lord knows there's a lot of it, and hopefully we'll get some automatic ore gen happening next episode. So saying thank you all for joining me, and I shall see you next time.